Hello everyone. Today we will talk about internal forces. What is internal forces? Internal forces is produced from external force. If their external force, any external force like snow load or life load, any forces act on the member, produce in member or structures external internal forces. These internal forces like uh, bending moment, shear force, axial load, or tension load, or tension moment. These internal forces act on the member or structures. Just because we need resisting this internal forces depends on materials or type materials, steel or wood or concrete or aluminum or glasses, many materials. But we need control of properties physical for this member or structures. For example, we can control weighting for depth for member. We can resisting or increase resisting bending moment in member, or if you increase flange for member, we can resist make more resisting for compression in member. But there is many properties or things we can control in member when we design this member. These internal forces make in member or structures make many type stress or strain in member. Stress like core stress or shear stress or bending stress or strain core or strain produce temperature or thermal in member, make strain or tension or compression. And these forces make deflection in member or structures. Deflections or many stress. If member or body can't resist this stress or strain, maybe failure or break. Okay, because materials It's have cycle life. The cycle life, this like fatigue. Fatigue. After fatigue, materials limit. There is limit for fatigue for materials. After that, materials failure. Anyway, how we can study these forces? If you want to study these forces in any structures or any members, must be study bending or member in rest case. In rest case. What's the mean? Member or structures, no motion. If structures or member motion or in case motion, we can't study internal forces because there is acceleration for acceleration and velocity. Acceleration and velocity, if their acceleration and velocity in body or member, these member or body motion, we can't study internal forces, because if I want to study external internal forces, must be building or member in rest case or static, no motions, velocity zero, acceleration zero. Just act on the structures or member the force. External force, there is many external force like snow forces or wind force or weight of materials like dead load, wall and ambulances or anything in structures. It's have loads. Okay. If you want to study internal forces, must be body or member in rest or no motion. After that, we can take sections about any point. Section about any point. This point must be all force, all moment about this point equal zero. What's the mean? First law, first Newton law. First Newton law, all forces, all moment about any point in structures or member equal zero. And any force in same force in value but other directions or in first directions equal zero. What's the mean? Third Newton law. But secondary Newton law, no use. Just use if there is motion in body or structures, like if there wind or earthquake act on the structures or member, they produce many force or motion force produced from motion. This force, horizontal force or the force horizontal act horizontal on the member. But no, in this case, no use secondary newt allow this other subject. Anyway, after study all force or all moment about any sections or any point, after that we can find these forces in member make shear force and uh, bending moment. This shear force and bending moment make stress and strain in member. There is some rotations or some motion in member make bending moment, but force parallel sections make shear forces. These shear forces like cut on the sections, but we can resisting these forces from properties of or physical properties of sections, and there is many properties, properties for sections like Young modulus and possession ratio and flexible modulus for materials and the moment of inertia for sections we can control make increase depth for sections widening or flange. Okay, thank you for watching and see you again. Goodbye.